I've got the live feed up again.
Yeah, copy that, Dave. Wow, I'm sorry. We're not always on this frequency, but if you keep an eye out for us, it might be work a little bit better for you. But no, I'm glad you stuck around, and I think the band's getting a little bit quieter, and it might work for us just yet. But moving along, Kilo Oscar 6 Charlie Alpha Lima. Emilio, are you still there? Okay, roger that, Emilio. Yeah, thanks for hanging around. We may get some DX contacts. Yeah, we're going to stick it out for a few more minutes anyway. And I think Cliff just mentioned that he's got his live feedback up on Facebook. So if you were trying to pick that up before, then you might give it a try and go back in there now. But no, thanks for sticking around. And your signal did come up quite a bit. You sound great, by the way. Go ahead. It's going up and down. I'm sure you guys come in and out. So the band's pretty bad right now. Okay, roger that. Did you copy WG6RED Ron out in I think you said he was in Arkansas? He was coming in and out. He's got all the way. He's got your feed back online and everything. Okay, roger that. Yeah, I was just going to move on down to him and see if he was still hanging around. But no, thanks for being there, and I'm glad you could check in with us tonight. I'm gonna move on down. Whiskey Bravo 6, Romeo Echo Delta. Ron, are you still there? Okay, no, real good. No, glad that you could stick around, and glad everybody could hang around. It's always cool. I think the band might get a little bit better for us, and I'm going to go ahead and send it back to Cliff right now. I think you all can hear my phone ringing. So K5DA, KK7BUC. I just ran the list I had, Cliff. Back to you.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, you get the same list I have, so that's perfect. Thanks a lot, John. Appreciate that. This is Kilo 5 Delta America in Las Vegas with the Las Vegas DX Foundation. Are there any check-ins, anybody out there, anybody anywhere wish to check into our net tonight? Please come now. Relay?
I had a Kilo 4 in there. Kilo 4 station. Come again. Let me try a little harder. Okay, it's a Kilo Juliet 4 Foxtrot question mark. Come again? Okay, yeah, I'm having trouble there, but stick around. It's probably going to get better. I think we've got some other stations out there, Cliff, or somebody trying to relay there. K5D, KK7BUC, back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Who is the Kilo Japan 4 Foxtrot? I've got a pretty good copy on you. What was the rest of your call again, sir? Over. Okay, I've got the Alpha on the end. What's the letter after the Foxtrot? I've got Kilo Juliet 4 Foxtrot, a question mark Alpha. What was the yellow letter? Over. Got it. It's Papa. Okay, got it. Wonderful. And what was your name again, sir? Okay, got it, Steve. Thank you so much. Yeah, Kilo Juliet 4 Fox Papa Alpha, Steve. This is Kilo 5 Delta Alpha in Las Vegas. My name is Cliff, CLIFF. Cliff, you're not super strong here. You must be judging from, I would say, somewhere in the southeast, obviously, and as where the Forest call area would be, and but I'm guessing probably somewhere around upper Georgia, maybe, or the Carolinas. Go ahead. Okay, I heard you say that you were near the Canadian border, so I brought my antenna up a little bit. And nevertheless, it's nice to meet you. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation. Thank you very much for checking in. And I've got you on the list. I'm just curious. You're not super strong here. What is your power and your antenna, Steve? Go ahead. Okay, what was your antenna, sir?
There's an off-center dipole, good, a minimum amount, and I'm gonna flip it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So I think you switched antennas. That first antenna was better than the second antenna for my readability. But okay, gotcha. So thank you so much for checking in. Does anybody else copy our new friend Steve, KJ4 Fox Papa Alpha here in Las Vegas? If you do, just give him a hello. Okay, thanks you for checking in, Steve. And your signal is pretty weak, so I'm not sure who else is able to hear you. But I do appreciate you showing up. And just stick around for a few minutes and see what we could drag up for DX. This is a DX net, and yeah, we're in Las Vegas, and typically we do this net on 10 meters on Saturdays. And field day was happening, so we decided to postpone this or move it from 10 meters to 20 meters and postpone it by about an hour and a half. And so, not everybody knows that we're here. But nevertheless, I'm glad for the check-ins that we do have tonight. Okay, stick around, Jim. Stick around, Steve. Thank you so much. Anybody else wants to check into our net tonight? This is K5 Delta America. Any relays on that?
Cliff, I hear somebody out there, but I just can't quite pull it together. I was doing my best. The noise level is coming down, and the static crashes that we're getting are getting a lot softer. So we're getting a better copy on all these stations. The QSB is fast, though, but we do have people coming back, and I think you might be pointed in a good direction there. So just keep digging for a minute and see if anything else comes up. K5DA, KK7, BUC.
Okay, John, thanks so much. The station that was checking in, that was talking and calling up. Try again. This is K5DA, Las Vegas. Go ahead.
205, Victor Alpha. This is
How you doing? Yeah, I've got Whiskey Bravo 4. I've got a good copy on you, but you got hammered by a static crash at the on your suffix. So let me have your suffix one more time. The Whiskey Bravo 4. Go ahead. Okay, Roger. West Virginia. What's the rest of your call, sir? Go ahead. Oh, so that is your call. So Whiskey Bravo 4 something West Virginia. So give me some FedEx that I understand. Give me your FedEx one more time, sir, or please. Go ahead. Okay, got it. It's just me being stupid. I thought you were giving me your location. You might be actually in that location, but I got it now. Whiskey Bravo 4, November Whiskey Victor. Whiskey Bravo 4, November Whiskey Victor. This is K5DA in Las Vegas. My name is Cliff, and I'm in downtown Las Vegas. This is the Las Vegas DX Foundation. This is our net tonight. We've got a lot of guys in here from Las Vegas. And what is your name, sir? Go ahead.
Pancake Factory, and we're in Ohio. I'm using a Princess freezer at 100 watts. Antenna.
Interesting. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I've got you're running 100 watts and an antenna that I'm not familiar with. But yeah, thank you so much. Let's see if anybody else hears you. John, are you able to copy that station, KK7BUC? Go ahead.
K5VA, KK7BUC. Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 4, November Whiskey Victor. Frank, how do you copy KK7BUC? This is John.
Yeah, you're about an F9 there, John. No problem copying you whatsoever.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, no, I've got you pretty clean. The QSC is fast, and there are some static crashes in that can get intense at times out here. But no, you're making the trip, and you're 100 watts, and I think it's a wire, some kind of wire antenna you're using is working just great. Operating conditions here are about 350 watts, and I'm on a inverted D off-center fed dipole that's up about 38 feet. But no, good to have you with us tonight. I don't know if Cliff described it to you, but we're a local group here in Las Vegas, and this is our weekly DX net that you happen to cross. But it is on a special night and a special time, so it's just by happenstance that you caught us here. But if you look for the Las Vegas DX Foundation on Facebook, you'll find our group, and just click to join, and you'll get in, and you'll know when we'll be working this net. But anyway, Frank, it's good to have you in here tonight. Thanks for checking in. WB4 Norway Whiskey Victor, KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie. Back to you.
All right, well, thanks for the invite. We appreciate it. I want to tell Cliff that he's just reviewing me about this antenna, this Tune antenna. It's spelled TUNE dash, a letter O dash antenna, TUNNO. And it is very unique in that it operates from 1.6 megahertz all the way up to 55 megahertz at a half wavelength at every frequency with a 1-to-1 SWR. No antenna can respond to resonant antenna at any frequency. It's on the control box, the antenna elements physically extend out. It's a wire dipole, and the elements will physically extend out from a short of 4 feet on each side to a long of 150 feet on each side. It's a simple electromechanical device, and everything that carries RF is stainless steel, including the antenna element.
Yeah, roger that, Frank. I'm familiar with that tune antenna. I think Cliff is familiar with it as well. Cliff, I think Frank might have been with us in a discussion one night as well. It's a adjustable dipole that's sprung on either end, and it reels itself in on a pulley, and it just rather than using the tuner, the antenna becomes resonant by itself, which is really a cool thing, actually. But anyway, I'm going to hand it. I'm going to move on with you, Frank, and I'm going to let you hand it back to Cliff. We've got a few other people out here in the group, and there might be a couple that would like to make a contact with you tonight. You got a real good signal coming into Las Vegas. You're 5'9", your 100 watts, and your tune antenna are working great. So I'm going to give it back to you and let you hand it back to Cliff, and maybe we've got some other traffic for you. Anyway, Whiskey Bravo 4, November Whiskey Victor. This is KK7 Bravo Uniform Charlie. John here in Las Vegas, 7-3, and back to you, Frank.
Thanks, John, and 7-3 to you also. And Cliff, I'm going to turn it back over to you, and I'm going to let you check in. God bless you. Have a great evening. 85, that's for outbound.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, nice to meet you again. Whiskey Bravo 4, November Whiskey Victor. This is K5VA. Yeah, we've talked before, and you've guided me to your website before, and it's just really amazing. I got to be honest with you. that antenna. I'm so glad that you're on here tonight because I get a chance to my mind to be refreshed on this. You're the inventor of this antenna. Is that correct, Albert?
Yeah, Roger. I think there was somebody else calling. I don't know if they want to check in or if they wanted to ask me a question.
Yeah, Roger that. That's yeah, folks. We've been joined by a pretty interesting fellow here. I've spoken with him a couple of times before in the past, and WB4 November Whiskey Victor Frank, and he is an inventor of an antenna, a very unique multi-band, remotely tunable dipole that has some very interesting dynamics to it. They're full-size inverted V, variable length